Hi, boys and girls. I'm Mr. Dare from the Kiwanis Club of Big Lagoon. Some of you may remember us, the guys in the orange shirts, coming to your school last year, reading a book, and after we read the book to you, we gave you a book to keep for your very own. Well, because of this pandemic thing, we've all got to make some changes. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to read a book on this video to you, and if you listen carefully and your teacher says so, we have a book that we're going to give to each and every one of you that you can take home. If you can read now, read it yourself. If not, have your mother or father or grandparents or brother or sister read it to you. You can put your name in it. It'll be your own book. Well, the book I've got today to read to you is called Dad and the Dinosaurs. Dad and the Dinosaurs. Well, in case you haven't read this book before or heard of it, it's about a little boy who has some fears. Do any of you have any fears? Are you afraid of anything? What do you do when you're afraid of something? Well, that's what this book is all about. And his dad helps him out. And so does a little dinosaur. How do you think a dinosaur could help you stop being afraid of something? Well, you're about to find out. Now, this book is written by Jennifer Koldenko and Dan Sintot. What do you call somebody that writes a book? Does anybody know? That's right, they're the author. And then there's another person that draws pictures for the book. You know what we call that person that draws the pictures for the book? That's the illustrator. Okay, let's get going. Dad and the Dinosaurs. Nicholas was afraid of the dark outside his door. The bushes where the giant bugs lived and the undersides of manhole covers. There he is. Well, Nicholas tried to be brave like his dad, but he needed help. Big help. He needed a dinosaur. See the dinosaur? There's Nicholas looking up at the shadow. And what's Nicholas holding? Well, we'll find out. Dinosaurs like the dark. Bugs are nothing to them. And they eat manhole covers for lunch and everything under them for dinner. When little Nick had his dinosaur in his pocket, he was just as brave as Big Nick. Okay, there's little Nick, and there's Big Nick the dinosaur. And he's got, see the little dinosaur in his hand? He carries his little dinosaur with him, puts it in his pocket. That makes him feel brave. You should have seen your son at the climbing wall today, his mom told his dad. No fear at all. He takes after your side of the family. There's little Nick climbing the wall. How do you think he got brave enough to climb the wall? I think it's because he had a little dinosaur in his pocket. Of course, there were times when Nicholas had no pockets. During soccer, he hid his dinosaur in his sock. Can you find a dinosaur in his sock? It's hard to find. Point to it if you see it. Okay. When he swam, he tied the dinosaur to the cord of his swim trunks. At night, his dinosaur went under the pillow. See Nicholas there swimming? See his little dinosaur? Then one day at soccer, Nicholas played against a goalie they called Gorilla. But no worries, Nicholas had his dinosaur. And his dinosaur was fearless. He kicked the ball so hard it shot past Gorilla's oven mitt-sized hands and straight into the net. Everybody cheered. There he is, kicking the ball into the net. He's got the big dinosaur shadowing him because he's got the little dinosaur in his sock. Okay. His mom had the whole thing on video. "You're incredible, buddy," Big Nick told him. Big Nick is his dad. Nicholas' face lit up like a glow stick. Y'all know what a glow stick is? You probably had one, maybe Halloween or something, and they glow a little green. But he was so happy. But when it was time to leave, the dinosaur was gone. Nicholas searched from one end of the field to the other until it grew dark. "What are you doing, Nick?" his mother said. "Nothing," said Nicholas. There he is at the soccer field. It's getting dark. He's lost his dinosaur. Oh dear, what's he gonna do to be brave? On the way home, the night was black as octopus ink. Giant bugs were everywhere, and their little car was nearly sucked under the street. See the picture? There's their car. Look at the manhole cover. See, you know what a manhole cover is? It covers the sewer. See, that's all in his imagination, that all those monsters are out there. Nicholas ate no dinner that night. He went to sleep early with the light on and nothing under his pillow. What did he keep under his pillow? Yeah, he kept his little dinosaur under his pillow. He dreamed about bugs as big as buildings and the world under a manhole cover. There he is asleep, thinking all the bad things are there, having a bad dream. When his father got home late that night, he came into little Nick's room. "You have a bad dream, buddy?" he asked. Nicholas didn't answer. "It's okay to be afraid. All guys are now and then." "Who said I was afraid?" Nicholas shot back. "Nobody," Dad said. "But something's the matter." After a long time, Nicholas whispered, "I lost my dinosaur. He's the brave one, not me." "Let's go find him," Dad said. His mother heard them putting on their jackets. "Where are you two going at this hour?" "It's guy stuff," his father answered as they walked out the door. There they are, going out. What do you think they're going to do? Think they're going to go find a dinosaur? Dad drove Nicholas across town to the dark field. Together they searched the spongy grass. There they are at night with their flashlights and the lights of the car, out searching the soccer field. What are they looking for? Yeah, you bet. Sure enough, there was Nicholas's dinosaur, as big as ever. Nicholas looks pretty happy, doesn't he? He found his dinosaur. When they got home, they gave the dinosaur a bath and put him under the pillow. "Dad," Nicholas said, "don't tell Mom, okay?" "Of course not," Dad said. There he is. No bad dreams now. He's got his dinosaur back and put under his pillow. Is his dad going to tell his mom about the dinosaur? Nah, he's not going to tell her. The next day, Nicholas put his dinosaur in his pocket, but he wasn't the only one who knew he was there. Who else knew the dinosaur was in Nick's pocket? There he is, Nicholas and his dinosaur. Did you guys like that story? I did. I thought it was a pretty neat story. You know, when you learn to read, it opens lots of new worlds for you. And that's why my club, the Kiwanis, likes to read to kids, because we want to encourage you to learn to read and to love to read. That's one of the reasons that there's a book for each and every one of you. For those of you that are at home on your computer and you can't get to school, when you pick up school supplies at your schools, the school will have the books that we're providing for everybody. But hopefully, by the spring, next year, we'll be able to come back to your school because we just love to see y'all. We miss you, and we want to thank your teachers. Your teachers are wonderful people. They're the hardest working people in our community, and I can't say anything other than looking forward to the spring and being back in your school with you. Thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.